Okay, my low for the week is my new pool.
Sorry, Gooch.
I haven't been able to get the chemicals right since we literally moved in here.
That's a
I
third
have
world problem there.
Welcome back. You are listening to Below 500, your favorite sports talk show hosted by three guys who met on the internet. As always, I'm Gooch.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Wiz.
Big NFL episode today, mostly all NFL episode. We have football finally back this week. We had college football this weekend, and recording on Tuesday, we are 2 days away from NFL kickoff.
I can't believe it's here.
Can't believe I'm 48 hours away from getting to watch the Cowboys lose to Tom Brady.
I can't wait. I'm 48 hours away to cringing every time Dak hits the ground.
My whole season's depression. I have nothing to say.
This whole episode is just going to be pain for Hunter.
Tyrod Taylor season.
This episode's brought to you by depression.
Hey, shout out Gooch for his great Mac Jones take last week.
I freaking told y'all. I'm goddamn quarterback whisperer.
Especially, mostly the take was about Cam Newton missing time.
Due to COVID.
Yeah, and that fucking with his playbook knowledge, which obviously Cam Newton doesn't know shit about the Patriots playbook. Because multiple reports came out this week saying that Mac Jones was teaching Cam Newton the playbook. Now, how does that happen?
Well, it could happen a lot of ways. What if they installed a new playbook? If they're running the same playbook from last year, then yeah, that's kind of concerning. But we're not in the clubhouse. We don't know. They could have installed, they could have thrown out half their playbook and installed a new offense. And obviously that's going to be easier to pick up for someone who's never been in the offense and had to learn the old playbook. And also, you've been trashing Cam Newton all day, and I've kept my mouth shut because I wanted it to be on air. And that's what we're not going to do, okay? I'm fully on the Mac Jones bandwagon, but we are not going to sit here and slander Cam Newton. Yes, is Mac Jones more of a heady Tom Brady type smart decision-making quarterback? Yes, obviously, everyone knows that. That's no secret. No one's sitting there saying that Cam Newton is the smarter, more game manager quarterback than Mac Jones. We know what Cam Newton is. We know what he does. And being a chess master is not it.
So, I was going to ask, I kind of answered it, but is it more props to Mac Jones for knowing if it's a new playbook, knowing it better than Cam, or is it a knock on Cam for being in the NFL for however many years and not being able to pick up a new playbook?
I mean, I don't think it's a knock on Cam. I just think it's, and if you actually read the training camp reports, everyone said, Bill Belichick was firm on Cam Newton's the starter. They drafted Mac Jones. Cam Newton's still the starter. He says going into training camp, Cam Newton is going to be our QB1. Something happened in training camp that shifted that opinion. So the only thing that makes sense to me is that Mac Jones just had the training camp of his life.
So Mac Jones, Rookie of the Year.
Quite possibly.
But
and also, so what started this all was one of y'all sent the N'Keal Harry quote about Cam Newton in the group text, and that really got me fired up. Where the fuck is it?
I think you seen that, Hunter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all sent this quote from N'Keal Harry's agent saying that we got a new quarterback. We've got to put some of that shit on Cam. Cam hasn't been the most accurate this year. Like if Harry had Tom Brady would have fed him. But we're back there with Cam, and Cam's getting acclimated to the offense too. Multiple things about that. If N'Keal Harry would have had Tom Brady would have fed him. No shit. Who is comparing Cam Newton to Tom Brady? Like, duh. We get it. He's not Tom Brady. And then he goes on to say Cam was still getting acclimated to the offense. Yeah, he's a first-year quarterback in a brand new system playing for a type of coach he's never played for at any point in his career. So, yeah, there's going to be a learning curve. And Cam hasn't been the most accurate. Cam's never been the most accurate. He's not an accurate quarterback. You can read his combine report card. Accuracy has been the number one concern in his passing game his entire career. So, like, I'm not impressed. Like, that doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, but Tom Brady won the Super Bowl with a new team, new playbook, and a coach with a play call style that he has never dealt with before.
What did I just say?
Cam Newton is not Tom Brady.
Okay. So
you ain't gonna let me get a piece in this at all.
I have one more. Ask one more Cam question at the end. What do you have to say, Hunter?
No, just go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead. Go
okay,
ahead.
Because it was just brought up.
Go ahead.
Are you taking MVP Cam or current Russell Wilson?
Current
MVP
Russell
Cam.
Wilson.
Go fuck yourself.
Current Russell Wilson.
Wait, timeout. I can't remember the stats from MVP Cam. If we're
I have them.
honest.
I did research.
Let me hear it.
Let me get back to it. I did a
Well,
bunch of research.
you know what? I think it's obvious you take MVP Cam actually because he was amazing that year. But
Was it like
Okay,
Auburn
so-
Cam?
Better.
Oh, then okay, it could be that.
Yeah.
Okay,
of
so
course.
finish your thought, Wiz.
So-
you said obviously you take MVP Cam because during that 1 year.
So my take on MVP Cam was he finally found a sense of accuracy that year. He was hitting receivers. He wasn't overthrowing them, throwing behind them, all that sort of stuff, which opened up his running ability even more for him. So he was the most complete quarterback he'd ever been for that 1 year.
So what if I told you he was more accurate his rookie year?
Shut your mouth.
He was.
Okay,
He was more
rookie year.
He
doesn't
was more
matter.
accurate his rookie year. He had more passing yards his rookie year. And there was one more. Where was it? He had more rushing yards his rookie year.
So why didn't he win MVP his rookie year?
Who won MVP in 2011?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know.
I'm about to find out. Aaron Rodgers.
It sounds like you're saying across the board he was better. But I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers.
I appreciate Cam Newton a lot, but I do.
It don't sound like it. Sounds like you fucking hate the guy.
In the same sentence, I feel like he has been slightly overrated. Not a lot, just slightly. To where like he's been a above average quarterback his whole career.
I don't think he has been overrated. I think people have put heightened expectations on him. People don't appreciate him for what he is, and they expect him to do things that he doesn't do. People want him to be a 65 to 70% completion rate passer when he's not that. Like, he's got a massive arm, he's going to sling the ball, and he's going to run. That's what he does.
That makes sense.
And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say he's better than this quarterback or that quarterback. I mean, obviously, he must not be better than Mac Jones, which is nothing against Cam. I just think rookie Mac Jones must look better than 33-year-old Cam Newton. But I do agree with what he said in the offseason that he's still a top 32 quarterback.
I'm trying to think, who would you start him over?
Tyrod Taylor.
He's probably better than Andy Dalton. Tyrod Taylor.
Cheap shot.
I had to say it.
Is he better than Sam Darnold? On
I guess
Panthers?
we'll see. Who else? I'm trying to think of other quarterbacks. He's better than Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, probably.
Hunter, you have any thoughts? I know I
hot
hijacked this
take.
segment.
He's not better than Jared Goff. Jared
So
Goff
get the fuck out of here.
underrated.
Hunter, you handle this one.
Since it's finally my turn, I don't give a shit about any of this.
It's just
If we're
about
being
not talking. And then
completely honest.
Hunter's got to watch Tyrod Taylor this weekend.
complains about not
Exactly.
talking and then says he doesn't give a shit about the segment.
And that's all I was gonna say. I was just waiting for one of y'all to ask me how I felt.
Just to shut up.
If you want me to be real,
The idea that you
I
can
want to
say
move on.
the
We've
idea
talked
that you
about
can
Mac
say
Jones
Jared
for
Goff
3 weeks.
is better than Cam Newton is fucking
That is
comical.
ridiculous.
Current. Definitely not career, but current.
All right, let's go ahead and just
Current career, he went to a Super Bowl.
I don't want to entertain this bullshit.
But I'm saying, like,
I really don't.
Cam's best year is obviously miles better than Jared Goff's best year. But I think Jared Goff, what he can offer as a game manager, is better than what Cam.
Okay,
Newton
we're
is now.
moving on because we spent 30 minutes on this.
Bad take. I'm
So
sorry.
we doing all right. So we have power rankings, week 1 predictions, and awards. Where are we starting?
Let's
So-
go ahead and do NFL awards first.
Yes.
Okay.
So NFL.
Where is my awards?
So the awards are starting off with who we think our Super Bowl matchup will be. And
Wait, let's save that one for last.
Oh, save that one for last. Okay.
So let's go in. I guess let's go from the bottom up.
Oh, bottom up.
Build some suspense.
That's smart. That's smart. Okay,
What do
who
you
do y'all
bottom
have as the sack leader?
Okay, gotcha. Never mind. Okay, so we're doing NFL awards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Starting at the bottom. So who's going first?
I guess if I go first. I got TJ Watt as my sack leader.
Oh, me too.
So do I.
Jesus.
Glad I said that first.
It was-
That looked like I'm mooching off y'all.
It was
Oh,
very
I have it
hard
written
for me to not go Aaron Donald. Like, it just was so easy to just say Aaron Donald.
But what
It's too
worries me
easy.
about that is there's a chance he sits out this week.
And also, like, I'm not doing the Max Kellerman thing and saying that, like, age is going to take him down. But he is getting older. And I'm not saying he's going to decline. I think he's going to be one of the best defensive players in the league, obviously. But I just think TJ Watt is young and he's really starting to, like, explode. And I
He
think,
was
like,
snubbed last year too.
yeah, I think after what we saw from him last year, I just don't see. I see him getting even better than he was last year.
Yes, and I'll talk more about this later. But if I'm not mistaken, this is a contract year for him.
So he has been. I was reading a report. He's been holding in all preseason to where he has been showing up to camp, practicing, but he hasn't participated in any full team practices. He didn't play in preseason at all, but he was always there and doing something when everyone else was. So kind of like, I'm not giving you my all because you're not giving me this contract yet, but I'm still going to be here. So
Okay.
that's why there's rumors he might miss week 1.
Total touchdown leader.
So this is for, just to clarify, this is for passing and rushing.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
receiving
And
and
receiving.
rushing.
Total touchdowns.
Well, not
Which
passing.
I will say.
I meant to say receiving and rushing. My bad.
Yes.
Receiving and rushing is what I meant to say.
Well,
So
and passing.
Well, no, because it'd be a quarterback.
yeah,
Well, okay. Well, I googled
Yeah.
like past total touchdown leaders, and it brought up 5 quarterbacks. So I guess I have to redo this take.
Yeah, I looked it up and I had to go look at like separate who was the receiving touchdown leaders and the passing touchdown leaders, and kind of decide for myself.
Backspace Josh Allen.
Yeah. Of course,
go.
it'd be a quarterback because they get like 40.
Yeah, that's what I would have said too, is Josh Allen. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, with receiving and rushing, Alvin Kamara.
Motherfucker, I've got Alvin Kamara.
Look, he's gonna be a huge part of New Orleans' offense.
And he
I
is
would
a
say
vertical.
Christian McCaffrey because they have the same role, except I feel like I could depend more on Kamara than I can McCaffrey since McCaffrey's been injured way more.
Hot take, though, or maybe not hot take, but Kamara with Jameis Winston could even be a deep threat. Like wheel routes where he gets upfield a little. He's a good pass catcher.
It's so hard to talk myself into taking a wide receiver.
It really is hard unless it's just a stud that nobody can cover.
Yeah. Give me Devontae Adams.
I could see it.
He's on a contract year, if I'm not mistaken.
Contract
and
year.
I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna ball out this year.
And honestly, with last year, the number 2 and 3 receiver were like nobodies pretty much for Denver. Or I mean, not Denver. Green Bay. So
I think it's still that way. I think he's pretty much the only guy they got.
yeah.
Randall
They still
Cobb.
they got Cobb back. It's Scantling's second year.
Lazard's.
Like I think they were there before, but it was their first
Wait,
time.
is
being in a
Lazard
big
still
role.
there?
I think
But
so.
so my reasoning in this also is with Rodgers, I think he's gonna ball out. He obviously fucking hates being in Green Bay. This is his last year in Green Bay. So I think half the reason he's there is just for Adams. I think him and Adams are like this, and he's gonna help his buddy. He's gonna help his buddy get a freaking stupid contract.
It wouldn't surprise me. Okay.
All right, rushing yards.
Okay, Hunter, you don't get to go first every time.
That's why I read the topic this time, you prick.
I'm going Derrick Henry.
You fucks. So am I.
So was I.
God
But
damn.
look, God, I've had all my shit written down since about 1 o'clock. So
I wrote mine down before we got on air.
Yeah, I wrote it right before.
I mean, I was kind of hesitant because I don't know why I feel like Henry's getting hurt this year, just because of how much he's used. But if he stays healthy, it's him easily.
And
Look
for
forward
me,
to break the passing or the rushing record.
the kicker for me on taking Henry was the division that he plays in.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what took me from taking Cook. I almost took Dalvin Cook over him.
I mean, you tell me he gets to play the Jags and the Texans twice a year.
Hey, Jags somehow know how to stop him. I don't know why, but
Hey.
the Jags know how to stop Derrick Henry. I don't get it.
Sleeper pick in the same division, Jonathan Taylor.
I thought about that. But
See, I'm not taking that because
their
Quentin Nelson's not fully healthy.
yeah, so I didn't know the offensive line situation and their quarterback situation is now. If you told me they were going to actually like have to start Jacob Eason like the first 5 games of the year, I would have taken him. But we just don't know what their quarterback situation is going to be. So that whole offense is just up in the air right now. So I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah, I would have taken Jonathan Taylor too if they had Anthony Costanzo still and a fully healthy Quentin Nelson. But there's still a question mark on how they're going to fill Costanzo's hole.
Boss.
And then Quentin Nelson's, I don't know how he's going to recover from his injury, which is the same as Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm. So what I read today actually was that Carson Wentz are hoping to play Week 1. So
Yeah.
I wonder how Quentin Nelson is doing. Honestly,
I don't know. I feel like we would have heard about it.
yeah. There's no update on Quentin Nelson, so he will probably be out a couple more weeks. But Carson might play this weekend.
Anyways, moving on. Receiving leader.
Should I start again?
I feel like me and you are going to have the same one.
I feel like we might all have the same one.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
So
Who does Wiz have?
Amari Cooper.
I'm going. I think he led last year, so I'm going Stephon Diggs.
He led last year, but I just feel like what we talked about with Adams earlier, the last dance, his contract year, Aaron Rodgers last year.
That was my main
just feel like-
reason.
Oh, it's going to be a tear. I can't wait.
Whenever y'all told me we weren't doing passing yards for total touchdowns, that's why I kind of reflexively threw Devontae Adams in there, because that was what I said in total touchdowns was my logic for him being the receiving leaders. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is coming back to Green Bay just to feed him for one more year. All right, and now I can guarantee, write it down, that we will not all have the same passing leader.
You
I
want me
hope
to
not,
start?
because I will show y'all what's written. Look, I'm throwing pen in the mouth.
I've
maybe
got
not.
my loose sheet of paper over here.
Pen in
Okay.
ear / headset.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go last.
Okay, I'll start by saying who's going to lead the league in 2021 passing yards is Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
I don't hate
I
it.
can see it, and I can see it.
Look, he has so many receivers around
He
him.
does.
And
He
he has a
does.
good line.
But I don't think
It's
he
like
needs
the
to.
recipe for success.
I just don't think he needs to.
All right.
And that
I mean, you
list-
got Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. Somehow Deshaun Jackson went under the radar, went there. I still don't know how that happened.
but,
Tyler Higbee.
I was about to ask. They still had Tyler Higbee.
That's just a great air raid offense.
So
It's the best situation Stafford's ever been in.
Oh, by far.
for the reason I say Stafford won't be, because you won't need to be passing, especially late in games. My passing yards leader is going to be Dak Prescott
Surprise.
due to our
I knew that was
awful
gonna happen.
defense. God awful.
I mean, I can't even I can make fun of you for being a homer, but I can't make fun of you for the take because
Well, I shit
it
on the
would have
Cowboys in the
happened
same
last
sentence.
year. It
See,
would have
yeah,
happened
no.
last year.
What I'm going to do to counter that is, yeah, that would have happened last year. But now what Dak was able to do during that, it's on tape now. Now defensives can game plan for that. Versus it was happening.
We also
I
have
don't-
3 great wide receivers,
Yeah.
and
You calling
I mean,
Gallup
Ezekiel
great?
Elliott. I mean, he's an above average.
I mean, as
receiver.
far as a wide receiver 3 goes, he's about as
Yeah.
good as a wide receiver 3 gets.
And Zeke, whether he's fallen off or not, he's still a good running back. And you have Tony Pollard, who's a great pass catching running back.
Well, Zeke's not a bad pass catching running back, anyways.
Yes. Last year he was ass. He dropped everything.
So that being said, this is why I wanted to go last, because my passing leader is the same city as Hunter's. Different team.
Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Oh, I like that.
know
I
what?
think he pops in his sophomore season.
And he
All
might
right,
be in a
I'll
Dak
take
situation.
And
Oh, fuck.
I don't think their defense got significantly better.
I mean, they got Derwin James back, so that's a huge
Back,
plus.
but they had him before.
He didn't play last year. He got hurt before the season started,
Yeah.
if I'm correct.
I don't think that turns that dumpster fire of a defense all the way around, though. I think Herbert's still going to be called on to do more of what he did last year. And
I thought you
he's
were gonna say
got
Tom Brady, honestly.
the only thing that makes me uneasy is that he lost Tyron Johnson, who was like a legit wide receiver.
I was really shocked they cut him.
I know.
I was really hoping Houston would pick him up too, but I think Jacksonville picked him
Yeah,
up.
that was the receiver Jacksonville picked up.
But
Houston
yeah.
picked up some cornerback today. I don't know heard of, but everybody was like, "Oh, good thing he's healthy now and can play."
I think Herbert and TJ Watt follow like similar trajectories this year. I think they both take big steps.
All
And
right,
now
well,
Okay.
on to the awards.
yeah, the good old awards. Fuck, why is that so hard for me to say? Are we gonna start with rookies and work our way up?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Defensive Rookie of the Year. This was a really hard one for me. I was battling it between 2 people.
So I had 2, and then I almost forgot the one because I had one locked in and then changed it.
I was battling between these 2, but I chose Zaven Collins,
Who are you battling between?
him and Micah Parsons.
God, me and you are the same person.
I chose Zaven Collins because he is penciled in immediately over veterans
Yeah.
to the point where they were requesting trades.
And Micah Parsons has kind of had to earn his spot.
Exactly.
Dude,
So
that-
I'm
that's
taking
literally
Zaven Collins.
In a crowded
Identical.
linebacker room.
Identical to my thought process on it.
Oh, I love you.
because
So-
like I became a big Micah Parsons believer during Hard Knocks, and so that's why I like jumped to put him in there. But then I
Yeah,
was
me
like,
too. That's what I hated it. Like I loved watching Parsons on Hard Knocks. I'm
like he looks like
oh,
a
man.
stud. But then I got to thinking, Zaven Collins, like he's good. He's going to be a centerpiece of that defense this year. And
Exactly.
I've been saying since like before the draft that I think he's going to be the best defensive player out of this draft class. So I had to go with it.
All right,
And
Wiz, why did you
Wiz,
choose Micah Parsons?
I did not choose Micah Parsons because
Patrick Surtain.
That was my third choice.
So, yes, Patrick Surtain, the cornerback I wanted the Cowboys to draft. He was gone a couple picks before. But, I mean, look, that defense has other great pieces, especially in the secondary. Justin Simmons, Kyle Fuller. I mean, that's going to be a no-fly zone back there. So I think he's going to put up numbers. I think he's going to get interceptions. So I think he is Defensive Rookie of the Year.
All right, well, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I want to go last on this one too.
Okay.
Wiz,
I'll
you
go
can go first if you want.
Snore.
Trevor
Boring.
Lawrence. I know,
Basic ass pick.
but I am on the hype train.
I was
All right.
wondering why you chose to wear that this week.
Well, yeah.
When I logged on to the Zoom, I thought you were wearing an Eagles jersey. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And you know what? This is nicer than a fucking Cowboys jersey. Cowboys jerseys are fucking gross.
We've been telling you this.
I know, but like, okay, I love this little fucking Jaguar here. It's cool. Cowboys jerseys are fucking blue and white. Who cares?
Should have got a
Anyways.
teal one.
I've got a teal one on the way. This is nice.
Oh my god. Anyways, my Offensive Rookie of the Year prediction is Mac Jones.
Oh, let's go. That's not what I picked, but I love you.
I chose Mac Jones because I don't know, for a lot of people, he was the underdog going to New England and somehow worked hard enough to overcome
Yeah.
Cam Newton and start.
If he had better pieces around him, I would definitely pull the trigger on that.
You don't hear receivers or other people of the offense talking up their new quarterback
Mm-hmm.
like you hear them talking up Mac Jones. So
And Bill Belichick doesn't start rookie quarterbacks. So, like, it's a big deal.
Okay. Who do you have, Gooch?
I have Devonta Smith.
that fragile fuck.
I
So-
am not a Smith.
By fragile,
believer.
I mean tiny.
I know how you guys feel about this, but I think his situation, who's he competing for in that offense with targets? He's got two very viable quarterbacks in his system with Hurts and Minshew. And
Don't forget Flacco.
I knew you were gonna say it.
yeah, shut the
I know.
This is not 2007. But anyways, who's he competing for targets with? Dallas
Jalen
Goddard?
Fulgham. That's it.
Yeah,
Rager, Fulgham, Rager, Goddard.
I
I
think
feel like Ertz is gonna make his way back somehow.
Miles Sanders is going to struggle at running back again this year. And so I think the whole theme of that offense is going to be get the ball into Devontae Smith's hands. And
Okay.
that division is garbage.
Coach of the
No.
year.
Wait, real quick. Just
Wiz always
I,
trying to go back.
I was curious, so I looked it up. I didn't know this, but Micah Parsons is the Cowboys' Mike linebacker. So he is also center of the defense as a rookie, which I did not know.
All right, coach of the year.
Thank you. I'll go last this
I
time.
thought Gooch would care.
I'll go first.
We don't give a fuck.
So I'm going Bill Belichick because I think with Mac Jones, I think the Patriots outperformed people's expectations this year. I'm not saying like win the division. I'm not saying playoff. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I think the Patriots come out much stronger than everyone expects, and Belichick wins Coach of the Year.
Okay. I have an NFC and an AFC candidate, but I'm picking the AFC candidate. So my NFC candidate is Sean Payton. I think the Saints will put up a respectful record, and that team lost a lot more than just Drew Brees last year and will be without Michael Thomas for just about half the year. But who I think will win it is Kevin Stefanski, the Browns head coach.
Didn't he just win it last year?
Yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was he?
'Cause I remember seeing it and being like, that's odd.
Kevin Stefanski won last year.
So that doesn't happen back-to-back ever. So
Yeah.
Sean
ever.
Payton is my pick.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm completely different than both of y'all, although I still haven't decided. I've come down to 2, and my 2 is Brandon Staley and Kyle Shanahan.
Who's Brandon Staley?
Yeah, what team does Brandon Staley coach?
The Chargers.
I just don't know about that.
And the third one popped in my head while y'all were talking is Sean McVay.
Ooh, Sean McVay.
But I feel like I'm going to go with Kyle Shanahan.
I think that's the best choice.
I'm going to go with Kyle Shanahan because I'm really interested to see how he's going to incorporate Trey Lance. I feel like
And
Trey
Sermon.
Lance is... Well, yeah, but I feel like Trey Lance is going to be the NFC's Mahomes-esque quarterback. Bold take.
Okay. This is another one I think we might probably all be the same on. Comeback player of the year.
You want to say it on 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. Someone
One.
count it off.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dak
McCaffrey. Whoa.
Wiz, who'd you say?
Dak.
Oh, wow.
I feel like it's easier for the quarterback to win it.
I mean, McCaffrey was hurt all of last year and still was like the unanimous number 1 fantasy pick this year. So, I mean,
Do you see the
Hunter?
workload he's going to have? I said Dak.
Okay. I mean, Dak was also
Mine was between Dak
hurt
and
all
Jameis.
year, and he was top of the fantasy board for quarterbacks.
who's fantasy board?
Like projected points, he's like top 3 in projected quarterback points next year.
I don't know. I think, and also because I am not a Sam Darnold believer, so I think that McCaffrey is going to continue to be pretty
You see a
much
lot-
that entire offense.
You see a lot
Yeah,
of
which-
checkdowns in his future.
Yeah, which that's what influenced me to pick Dak because that's more of an injury chance for McCaffrey.
Yeah, so I mean, I did think like if he can stay healthy, but what are the chances of him having like serious injuries 2 years in a row?
Who's got his backup?
Me. I don't know which league it's in.
Chuba. I
But
don't
I
know
Go pick him
Chuba.
up.
I think
Is it Chuba?
I think in below
He's not a
500
free
league I have
agent in any
Chuba.
league.
Damn. Never even thought about that.
Which I will say in the below 500 league, I did not mean to draft Chuba. Well, I did mean to draft him, but I thought that there were 2 rounds left. I didn't know it was the last round of the draft. And if I had known that, I would have drafted Rashad Bateman over Chuba. But anyways, defensive player of the year. I know we all have the same one on this.
I believe so.
Watch me mess it up.
Want to do
What?
3, 2, 1 again?
3, 2, 1 again. All right, somebody else count it.
3, 2, 1. TJ.
TJ
Watt.
Watt.
Oh wow!
How the fuck are you gonna mess that up?
I figured y'all were gonna think Aaron Donald.
No, we all named
this
TJ
is
Watt
TJ
sack
Watt's
leader.
revenge
Yeah.
season. Revenge contract
Dude,
season.
I'm fucking horny for this.
All
I
right.
love it. I love
Do
it.
we-
Watt.
Do we love TJ Watt because of JJ's Houston's connection?
No, you guys
Well,
know
me and
my
Hunter,
stance
like,
on JJ Watt.
I love JJ Watt because what he did for the city of Houston. Hunter loves J.J. Watt because he was a Houston Texan. That's what I'm asking.
More than that, but yeah.
I love
whatever.
T.J. Watt because he's outshining his brother, and I think has a chance to be better than him and downplay his
Whoa,
brother's success.
Chill. There ain't no way TJ
How
Watt's
many
going to get on
defensive players of the
JJ's
year does JJ have?
3 back-to-back-to-back.
Okay.
Isn't he the only player to ever do that?
Yes, and he's
4
also
now.
the only player to have
4
20 and a
now.
half sacks back-to-back years.
This is going to be T.J. Watt's first of 3 back-to-back-to-back defensive player of the years.
No, he needs
Has
to have
TJ
4.
Watt been in conversation for MVP yet? And
He's
got
been in
second
the league.
place?
How long has he been in the league?
Like 3 years.
Yeah,
I thought it was 2 years.
Watt's third league. He got second place for MVP voting.
Well, I guess this is T.J. Watt's year then.
This is his 4th year.
God damn it. Well, he's a younger brother.
Okay.
It takes a little longer.
Bitch. Yeah, downplay JJ again. We already had a JJ hate episode. We're not doing this again.
Hey,
Every
I'm on your
episode's
side
a
right now,
JJ
Hunter.
hate episode.
All right.
Offensive player of the year.
I wonder if y'all have the same as me. I have Alvin Kamara.
I also have Alvin Kamara.
Go,
I
wow.
think you can tell that by our total touchdowns leader.
I think Jameis Winston has a chance to fuck it up, though. I think because he's not really a check down type quarterback. And so I think if he gets in there and performs and gets comfortable and takes him Kamara out of the passing game, but just doesn't make him as much of like a focal point in the passing game as Breeze did, then he could slip. But I think after last year, he's the safe choice and kind of the obvious choice with how much he's involved in that offense.
All right, well, MVP time.
I just want to say that I hate the NFL MVP award. To me, it's such a boring
It really is.
award. Like it's so generic.
Just like any other league, it's media driven.
And like there's 4 players who have a legitimate chance at winning it.
Well, the person that I have winning it this year
It's
is
probably
Josh
the popular
Allen.
pick. Josh Allen.
I have Pat Mahomes.
I'd say I haven't seen the Josh Allen as a favorite anywhere, especially in anything Vegas related.
He got second place last year.
I got him getting first this year.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt gross typing in Pat Mahomes for MVP because like that's just so boring.
I just feel like he's gonna get hurt this year. That's all I feel like.
Well, last time he got hurt, he fucking won the Super Bowl. Didn't he dislocate his knee that year?
All right, talking about the Super Bowl, let's give our Super Bowl predictions.
This was so hard.
I mean, I've had mine for months. I've been set in stone on what mine is.
I
You
have
want me to
also
go
had
ahead?
mine for once, but
I've
I
had mine for about 30 minutes.
Well, let's hear yours first, Gooch.
Okay, so this ties way back into what you said earlier. I have Bills versus Rams.
Are you shitting me?
Is that what you have?
Yes.
Who
Yes.
are y'all's winners?
I don't know yet. We have to say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wrote it.
Fuck.
No, I wrote matchup and winner.
Oh. Yeah, so I have Bills. I have Bills as the 2022 Super Bowl champs. Because I think Matt Stafford
I cannot believe we got the fucking same. That's funny.
Yeah, I because I don't know. I have Bills.
I never thought this far.
I never thought I'd get this far.
I never thought I'd get this far.
But now that I'm thinking about it, I want to switch to Rams. Yeah, I don't know why I put Bills because I feel like I definitely meant to type in Rams because all the reasons that I'm thinking for why I would have picked the Bills, the Rams are better. So I'm changing to the Rams.
You know what?
Okay. I'm
I'm going to take the Bills. That's what I was leaning towards anyways. I feel like they're going to break that curse of 4 straight years of the Super Bowl and not winning. I feel like Josh Allen is the ticket holder to finally bringing the championship.
I just think
Buffalo.
that, like, that's the only position that they're better at.
I'm telling you, stores.
They're
every store in New York and every bordering state is going to be sold out of tables.
Okay.
Their running back situation just terrifies me. It's so bad.
Wiz, let's hear yours.
Yeah. So I
Who are
have
the
the
Cowboys
Rams
playing in the Super Bowl?
I have the Rams winning the Super Bowl, but I'm putting my bad takes on my shoulders, and they're going to beat the Browns.
God, I thought you
In
were
the
going to
Super
say
Bowl.
Jags.
Okay. That's
fucking terrible.
That's
I would have rather you
disgusting.
said Cowboys.
and it made me nauseous. So
What? They're definitely a top 4 team in the AFC.
I feel like this is a good place where we can go ahead and move on
Yes, that's why I
to
said
our
it
week 1
first.
position.
That's why I started off. Whatever. So we need
Top
to do power
4 team in
rankings.
the AFC.
I mean, Bills. I think
Yikes.
Bills and Chiefs are better, but I think the Browns can sneak out.
I'm going to remember that. We're going to come back to this down the
They're
road.
they're not
Yeah.
going to, but it's my hot take. So putting my bad take on my shoulders. I said Baker's a top 10 quarterback. I got to live with it.
Wow, so you're doubling down so you can be wrong.
He's like, that's
twice.
like tripling down.
Yeah, I'm wrong twice.
All right. What are we on now?
At least I didn't say they're winning.
We doing power rankings?
No, let's
Season
go ahead and
power.
go.
Oh,
We don't want to do those first because we don't want the team. We want this off the dome, don't we?
Yeah, because
Oh,
if we go
fuck,
through the
you're
week
right.
1 predictions, the teams are going to be fresh in our head.
All right.
So let's try and run through this.
The
dumpster
power
fire.
rankings. All right.
So Hunter gets to start 32. Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and. Fuck.
I left off 31 on my list.
All right. So with power rankings, we'll be doing this quarterly throughout the season. That way we can kind of update y'all with our shitty takes. So
Who wants second?
with
Me or
that
you,
being
Gooch?
said, at 32,
I go after Hunter with
Okay.
give me the Texans.
you. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
What?
my God. I was so ready to get mad at you. Good
Wow.
pick. That makes mine easy. 31. Give me the Lions.
Okay. And at 30, give me the Jets.
Now, this one, other than Hunter surprising everyone, this went exactly how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I thought Texans and Lions were gonna get flipped right there.
Nope.
I'm proud of you,
I
Hunter.
finally.
That's why he's been so
into-
sad this whole episode.
You saw the
well-
the Twitter announcement of Tyrod Taylor being the starting
No, it's
quarterback.
not
It
that.
just-
It's just I just
just like-
swallowed the fate, realized what my fate is, and I'm glad it's me being the one to say it.
It's like,
Dude,
it's like
Hunter's
your
gonna
little
be
brother, like,
oh.
only
Hunter's
you
gonna
get to
be
beat up your little
toxic
brother.
if they win week 1. Oh,
Oh
my god!
my god, I would be so toxic.
This is why Wiz isn't staying Sunday night.
God.
Just so that
This is exactly.
he already
Oh,
has it on record to leave.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta go in at midnight.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
I'm getting called into work, guys.
All right, so 29. Give me the Giants.
That's a good pick. It's honestly amazing how starting a list can instantly make all the NFL teams vanish out of my memory.
You know, shit. It's
'Cause
like
I
you're
literally-
ready to go. You're ready to go, and all of a sudden we start naming teams.
When we're doing like players and just different stuff, I've looked at the whole list of NFL team logos probably 3 times since we've been on air, and I can remember like 4 of them now.
Yeah, we're doing this. I don't think we mentioned that, but we're doing this terrible 10 style where we just off the top of the head just
Yeah,
think of
but
it.
like, not even looking at logos.
Oh yeah, but no. Well, obviously that gives the
Well,
team
yeah,
away.
yeah, true. I was just
No,
thinking
I'm
in the past,
trying
we're
to-
allowed to look at logos.
Trying to think of the logos.
Think
so
division by division.
we're at 28. I know that's what I'm trying to do. 28. Give me the. Oh, I got it between 2. Oh, give me the Bengals.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's lower than I thought.
I'm gonna get this team off the list as quick as possible. The Eagles.
Oh, that's shit.
I'm
Nah,
an Eagles.
they're
I'm
better
an
than
Eagles
that.
hater.
They're better than okay. And I'm a Texans lover, and I'm still a realist. Come on.
I mean, they might be the biggest question mark in the league this year.
All right, whatever. Give me. Oh shit.
Is this 27 or 26?
26.
Give me the Raiders.
Good pick. And also, I can tell y'all I'm going to run through AFC teams quick because I don't know NFC worth a shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy. Give me we're at 25.
Yeah.
25.
Give me the football team.
Oh, what?
Wow.
What?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Okay,
God.
so we can't let this team get any further. The Jags.
Neither can we let this team get any further. The Falcons.
Oh, that's the one I was forgetting about. Shit.
I got chills because I thought Hunter was about to say the Cowboys. I was going to be pissed.
Definitely.
They're coming next.
Oh, I
We're not
literally
making it out
got
of top
chills.
20, buddy. We're not making
What,
it out
wait,
of the top
what pick
20.
are we at?
20. You're 22. Who'd you say, the Falcons?
Yes.
Oh, see, I want to, Hunter, but I cannot put the Cowboys worse than the Dolphins.
Yeah, you
They put the
can.
Dolphins at 22?
I'm not a believer.
Gooch
dude.
is single-handedly ruining this list.
You
Football
wouldn't let me
team
look at
and
logos.
Dolphins?
I want it.
Wow.
Honestly, I almost put the Dolphins where I put the football team.
You're awful. You have no faith. Oh,
You're right.
wow.
I don't.
All right, Wiz, what's yours at 21?
This is the first one I got to think of.
I have two teams in my head.
There's two teams that I think we may have made significantly.
I'm
too
hoping
high.
Wiz says this one so I can say my other team after. But they should.
Well, Wiz ain't gonna say who you want him to say at 20. I can promise you that.
I'm at 20. He's at 21.
The Panthers.
God damn, I forget so many teams.
Was that bad, Hunter?
Yeah, Dolphins definitely worse than the Panthers, or better than the Panthers.
Yeah.
At 20, give me the Broncos.
That was my other team I was thinking of.
That's what I'm hoping
Hey.
you say.
I think they're better all around than the Panthers.
Man, the Cowboys are going to end up making it way higher than I want them to, but there's just teams that are not better than, or yeah. Okay, give me no, can't do that. Jesus, I got it between like 2 or 3. Oh, fuck. What are we at? 19?
Yeah, you're 19.
Ooh,
guess-
there's one we need to get off.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking
Who,
at
me
the.
or him? Oh.
I've got the list right here. So I'm
What do
like,
we need to
I'm visualizing
get
the
off
numbers.
the list? Who am I missing?
It's about to be a 20-minute segment.
I know. Shit, Terrible Tins was, and this is triple that. Oh boy. Who am I forgetting?
Just
So,
name somebody.
I
that's
can
not
think of
atrocious.
all of the NFC West. I can think of all of the NFC North. All of the NFC East.
Oh my God, we almost had a single NFC North team.
I know. No, we have Lions. We said Lions.
Oh, Lions. Fuck. Forgot about them.
We've
I
said
know who
I was
was just saying
I was
next.
thinking
It's
of
going to piss
something.
me off.
we've said
No.
we've
Thinking
said
of another team.
all but one of the NFC East. We said half the NFC South. I guess I'm gonna go with Bears at 19.
Oh my god,
Really?
that
Over-
is atrocious.
How's that
over
atrocious?
the other option.
No shit. There's
Over the other option in that division.
Say yes.
Oh my god.
you
well,
think the Vikings are? I
Yes.
said it.
Yes.
okay.
I think
Well,
that Fields is an unproven quarterback who's not even going to start week 1. Andy Dalton's starting week 1.
I think Andy Dalton's better than Kirk Cousins.
This
Justin
is for
Jefferson.
the quarter. This is for the next 4 weeks.
Oh. I was thinking season long. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh.
I was definitely doing this whole thing for the whole season.
The next 4 weeks, dog.
Well, technically it is the whole season.
Oh, technically yes, but it's also going to change
Either
in
way,
4 weeks.
Vikings have Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen,
Okay.
Dalvin
Okay.
Cook.
I am putting my hater pick on the board. It's the take I've been saying, especially because of the division they're in. The Cardinals.
I mean, I don't have a problem with them at 18.
I mean, if they miss the playoffs, they're not in the top 14. So
17.
And, they play in a hard-ass division.
yeah.
17, give me the Cowboys.
So you think the Vikings are better than the Cowboys?
You're the one that fucked that up, buddy.
You could have put the Vikings here.
Cowboys could have been 16.
Oh, you put in the Vikings there? Gooch at
Me?
17?
Let me think.
Are you believing the Vikings go above 16?
I don't know. I've got to think.
We need Daniel to listen to this episode.
Oh my god. He's gonna be livid.
He'll be pissed if we put the Vikings so high.
I know. He's gonna say that should have been 30. I was
Dalvin
mad.
Cook.
Yeah, okay. Give me the Vikings.
Okay.
Because-
So who else? What other shitty teams are there?
Well, they're not shitty. We're at 15.
I know. Like what teams missing the playoffs?
I've got one.
We Steelers.
Yeah, that was my. If one of y'all didn't say it, that was definitely my next one. I almost said them like 2 other times, but
yeah. I let them
TJ
drag.
Watt alone has kept me from putting them lower.
Hunter.
What number is it?
14.
15,
We are now in
14.
playoff territory.
Oh, God. I already said Broncos, right?
Yes. So every team from here on out.
Is a playoff team.
Give me the Niners.
Technically, this team is not because the Cowboys would have to make the playoffs.
Because they would win the division.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, even though we're not a top 14 team.
Kind of like last year. The winner
That's
of
just
the
because
division
Yeah.
was
the NFC.
Yeah.
The
NFC
Giants would have been a
East
top 15
is
pick, but
hot poo.
football team
Okay. Where are we at? 13?
13.
Give me the Patriots at 13.
Okay, and give me the Ravens at 12.
Who was number 31?
Lions.
The Lions.
Who was 30?
The Jets.
Okay, I didn't pay attention to
Did
that. I was about
Hunter
to
just have
say,
a heart attack?
oh my
The Jets
God.
are top 12.
All right, so I'm number 12.
No, we didn't fuck up the really bad teams.
Yeah, I don't think we fucked up that bad at all, actually.
Give me the Saints.
We did let them get probably a little far.
Is it back to me again already? Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
going quick.
Goddamn. Give me, what am I at 11?
10.
10? Fuck. I don't think they're top 10, but give me the Colts.
Oh, thank God. I'm about to say.
Oh my
forgot
god.
one.
Why did we let them
Oh,
get
my-
that far?
Their defense is really good. And their
Yes.
offensive line, if they get healthy, is really good.
Their receiving weapons and quarterback are not that good.
Well, we don't know about
They-
the quarterback.
they have a great
Carson Wentz
backfield.
can be good.
Yes. They have a great backfield.
Way
Yeah.
to stop solid. Go.
So, I mean, they have Jonathan Taylor. Oh,
Oh, I know what needs to go at 9. We've let this
I
team
do
go
too.
too far, I think.
There's 2 teams that have that we've let slide a little bit, but this one more so.
The Seahawks.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right, 8. Oh, I just had it in my head. Who was it? Oh, fuck. At 8. Oh, Chargers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I can think of 5 teams. I can't think of the last 2. Oh, no, that's 6.
Okay, let's see. So I'm at 7?
Oh, yeah, you're at 7. I have all 7 teams.
Okay, well, I don't. Who else is left? This is really hard. I don't know why it's so hard. Fuck. I'm only thinking of like 4 teams.
Come on, Gooch.
I'm thinking. Yeah,
You look dead inside.
I'm dying. I don't know where these 7 teams are coming from. So we've named all of the NFC East. We've named all but one of the NFC South.
We've named all but one of every division.
For real?
Except the NFC East.
I'm gonna say that doesn't add up, dog. That's 4. Wait, that's. Oh wait, no.
No, that adds up.
Minus
It
yeah.
adds up.
NFC East. What is this team?
I feel like I know who should go here. If they don't go here, Wiz.
If they don't
get
go
it.
here, yeah, I won't let them.
I guess I'm going Titans.
There
at
we go.
7.
Oh,
I just had to make sure that
That's what I had.
I really felt like I was forgetting a team worse than them. But once I started going by division, I definitely think the rest of the teams are better.
the Browns.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Did we leave the Browns get this high?
The Browns are a top 6 team.
Shit,
Yes.
I would have definitely put them worse than the Titans.
That's what I thought you were picking.
And he was being real quiet about that, knowing that I was not going to fucking
Well,
remember
no,
that
I
shit.
wasn't letting them get past me. I could have been.
I didn't think they were going to
to
get to the top 10.
I hate on my Browns this year.
At 5, give me the Packers.
All right, so we got 4 left. Okay, I know the 4.
Okay, just gotta order them.
I want to go hot take, but y'all will get real mad. But I'm going to go with the Bucks. That's not the hot take.
I was thinking 1 for the Bucks.
No, not anymore. So what's your pick? There's 3 teams. It's not that hard.
I guess I'm going the Bills.
Fuck.
That's probably who I would have put at 1.
Oh.
Do the right thing. If you do the right thing, well, you get to basically pick number 1, Hunter.
I know that, but also we all had different number 1s, so it's all.
Well, I know what I want, so do the right thing.
It could be Chiefs at 2.
Thank you. Thank you. The Rams are so much more of a complete team.
I thought it had to be the Bucks or the Rams because they are both complete teams.
Well, I mean, I couldn't put the Rams. I have the Rams winning the Super Bowl.
Gooch, go ahead and say. Oh, you say 1. I don't know if you said it.
Rams.
Okay, Rams.
All right. Well, that concludes our
Jesus, this episode's gonna be so fucking long.
We're only
the
at
power
59
rankings.
minutes,
Let's
so
go ahead.
Let's fly.
All right,
through
let me
these.
get to.
I'm pulling up the week 1 schedule. I gotta type these in. I didn't do that before.
We'll come back after week 4 probably and read or update the power rankings.
Okay, I have the week 1 schedule up. If we just want to go ahead and get into it.
All right, we're
All
gonna
right.
do our week 1 predictions. This is gonna lead into a new segment that was gonna.
Oh yeah,
be,
go over this new segment.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new segment that we're gonna have occurring. We're gonna call it Drink or Booze. So obviously, we're gonna keep track of our records week to week. Whichever one of us has gets the most picks wrong,
Has
I
to
would
take
say either chug a beer or take a shot.
Yeah, let's do take a shot because I'm not chugging. Because I think when we did it all up, you have the possibility of taking up to 4 shots in an episode, and I'm not chugging
How?
4 beers because we said that we were gonna do.
No, we decided on
Overall-
just the loser.
I thought we said that the best record gets to give a shot.
No,
or drink to.
I'm not a big drinker, so that's not happening. So we said it.
Okay, fine. We'll do it the boring way.
No,
Yeah,
I
do
like
it.
what. Let's just do it this way: the best record gets to give a shot, and the worst record
So
automatically.
you're gonna
takes a
give
shot.
it to the loser every week. You're gonna give it to
Not
me every
necessarily.
week
You might
'cause y'all
say
hate
something
me.
that you might say something during the episode before we get to this segment that pisses me off, and then I give it to you instead of assuming Hunter is the worst.
I might want to take a shot when I'm a winner. I'll
Yeah.
take a shot.
Maybe you had a bad day. I don't know. But
So every week
Doubles
I lose.
on me.
yeah,
Every week
so,
I lose. I'm just gonna be super fucking nice, I guess.
winner gets to give one. Loser automatically
It-
gets at least one.
Yeah,
And
we'll
we
do
are
it that way.
not doing spreads for any of this. It is
No,
straight
straight up.
Yeah,
winner,
just straight up
lose.
win or
Overalls.
lose. Good old fashioned.
Starting Thursday night football.
Cowboys at Bucks.
Cowboys Bucks. Is
Alright.
someone writing this down?
I'm typing it in.
Give me the
Okay.
Bucks.
Give me the Bucks. Hunter, Bucks.
Bucks, yeah. Sorry, I zoned out.
It's
Might be.
It's alright. I already wrote it in for you.
Next,
He knows me so well.
next up, Steelers Bills.
Okay.
Give me the Bills.
Bills as well.
I will also take the Bills.
We got to make this difference.
It will. Like some of these matchups are pretty cake, but it gets better.
See, that's the only reason I considered spreads because that might make you think
Yeah.
like they're not gonna be-
Vikings, Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Kellen Mond season. That means Kirk Cousins needs to lose. Bengals.
See the hat.
Give me the Vikings.
Okay.
And now the one that
Wait,
we've
Wiz,
all
who'd
been
you
waiting
say?
for. He said Bengals.
Yeah, it's a
I was like, I'm either going to be the big winner or the big loser. The one we have all been waiting for. Jags at Texans. Obviously, me and
Give me
the guy
the
wearing the
Texans.
Trevor Lawrence jersey are going Jags.
Give me
Yep.
Texans.
Okay, see, now we're starting to mix it up. The matchups start to get a little
Hey.
better.
But you know what? Good for you, Hunter.
I mean, y'all gonna be
close
wrong
game.
anyway, so I ain't tripping. Next.
Hey, well, because Hunter's talking about how hard he's going to go if the Texans win. Well, he can't really say that and then not pick the Texans
No shit.
because he has to build this up to make the high as possible if it happens.
Texans win. I'm blacking out.
You're blacking out regardless.
It's not the point, but okay.
Cardinals Titans.
Give me the Titans.
Yeah, I really want to pick Cardinals, but it's going to be the Titans, and it's at Tennessee, so Titans.
I will also go Titans. If this gets too boring after a couple weeks, we might have to put in spreads.
All right, Packers Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Oh, definitely give me the Packers.
Give me the Packers, but it's gonna be close.
This one is a pretty good. Wait, oh, never mind. I thought I said Chargers. Never mind. Bears, Rams. Give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams. Only because Andy Dalton's starting, not just if it was Justin Fields, I'd give it to him. But
Wait. Bears at Rams? You said you were gonna pick the Bears?
if
For
they have
Justin
Justin
Fields?
yes. But
What?
Rams clean sweep.
All right. Eagles, Falcons.
give me the Eagles.
I'm torn on this one.
I'm just going with gut responses. Gotta listen to your gut.
Yeah, I mean, to me, safe money is on the Eagles too. Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going the
You're just gonna
Falcons.
flip
Oh,
on
I was
Calvin
about
Ridley.
to say.
I had to. That's my first single one.
Okay, this one is interesting in the worst possible way. Jets at Panthers.
I like Zach Wilson, but give me the Panthers.
Man, I want to, like, just for the sake of being different, I really want to, like, bet just on Zach Wilson having a day. It's like if the Jets had any type of running back, I would go Jets, but I gotta go Panthers.
That was my deciding thing with the running back.
I'm also going Panthers.
God,
This
is
one,
awful.
Yeah.
well,
we're
this one's
switching these
easy.
picks.
So the rest of these matchups, well, no, never mind. 2 of these matchups are actually somewhat interesting. The rest are all cake. No, 3. Niners at Lions.
With the Niners.
Niners.
49ers.
Okay, these next 3 get pretty interesting, and then I think the 2 after that are gimmies. I'll get the gimmies out of the way. Broncos at Giants. Give me Broncos.
Give me Giants.
What?
I'm actually saying Giants too.
Okay.
It is a different Broncos team this year. They're not going to come out the gate hot.
We'll see about that.
And the Giants still have Saquon right now, so
Maybe Galladay could do something.
Ravens Raiders Monday Night Football.
give me the Ravens.
Ravens as well.
Ravens.
And so then these 3 to me are probably the 3 most even matchups of week 1. So we've got Patriots, Dolphins at Patriots.
Dolphins at Patriots.
Give me the
Yes.
Dolphins.
Oh, so you give me the Patriots. It's Mac Jones' season. He's starting
Give
hot.
me the Patriots.
Mac Jones is riding high off winning that starting spot. He's about to ball.
I need
And-
the Dolphins trading for Deshaun Watson midseason.
Chargers at football team. Herbert
Okay.
versus Fitzmagic.
Just because I hate myself. The football team.
I love football team's defense, but give me the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
The Cowboys. gotta
And
get
last, but obviously not least, Seahawks at Colts.
Give me Seahawks.
the ball. Give me the
Crickets.
Colts.
Okay.
Okay, I literally was just gonna go with whatever Wiz didn't pick. So give me Seahawks. And that is it for week 1.
Is that it?
That is all of the matchups.
That's only 15 matchups.
What? Are you sure about that?
I just counted.
2,
on the list.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I didn't skip one. So we did Cowboys, Bucks, Steelers, Bills, Vikings, Bengals, Jags, Texans, Cardinals, Titans. Oh, wait, I did skip one. Did I skip Browns, Chiefs?
Yes, we did.
Oh, shit. Okay, Browns at Chiefs. Wiz, if you don't pick the Browns, you are fake as fuck.
I'm picking the Browns. It's gonna be a shootout.
Well, I guess Wiz is going to be the boozer.
The Boozers.
All right, give me the Browns.
What?
Well, Is there a little revenge game for the?
This is
Browns?
strictly just for prediction purposes. I think the Chiefs are gonna win, but Browns. I'm just trying to give it a little edge here.
Oh, give me the Chiefs.
All right, so this concludes.
It does.
Yes. We will keep a running score each week, and have the weekly shots, which I'll take every week because my takes are trash. I'm gonna be drinking
Okie
every week.
dokie. On to segments. We've got a couple.
Look, this is our brightest one, our newest one. It's a lot of commitment because it's a lot of months for this bullshit.
I did not want to do this.
But hey, I'm
Hunter insisted.
forcing us. We got to do it. We started it. We got to stick to it. 90-second soccer.
They didn't play any games.
Well, the Premier League didn't.
Wait, time out. Let me get a
I don't
stopwatch
follow
so
any
we
other
can-
leagues.
Okay, and go.
I'm not following MLS.
I'm not either. I could take up a good chunk of this because I have shit written down because I knew y'all wouldn't be prepared. So,
Because there was no soccer.
Tottenham, undefeated, 3-0. They're first place. There is an 8-way tie for second place. Four of those teams, Everton, Chelsea, Man U, Man City. Gooch, I can't remember what your team was that you had to follow.
City, because I'm not a punk bitch.
No, he had Southampton.
No,
Oh.
Southampton. I can't remember if they were a part of it or
Southampton.
not.
They're definitely not tied for second. I can tell you that. I think they're 0-1-1.
I can look right.
I think they're 1-1-1 now.
They
Those are
are
three games.
0-2-1. They're 2 ties and a loss.
Oh, that would be the 2 losses and a tie.
Or they're 0-1-2.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. All right.
USA
90 seconds up.
No,
tied
it's
El
1 minute.
Salvador and Canada.
USA what?
Tied El Salvador and Canada.
Go Team USA. Oh, they tied to Canada.
Yeah, 1-1.
Well, go Chelsea. Wait for my Pulisic jersey to
Premier
come in.
League. Premier League comes back on Saturday though.
See, I don't know why there was a stop. Okay,
Oh,
on to our listener
whoa,
question.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait.
it's over. Let it
Please.
go.
Hey,
no,
it's
no,
90
it's not.
seconds.
It's
no,
over.
It's not. It's not
It's
that.
over. Oh, what is it?
Our number one fan, Rowdy, sent us a little news alert. The Texans signed Danny Amendola to a 1
Yeah, I
year,
don't give a
$2.5
shit.
million.
That dude hasn't been relevant. Brady made him everything he was. He hasn't done shit without Brady.
I don't give a fuck about
I
Danny Amendola.
Yeah.
Well, it was
I don't give a
Texans,
fuck about
so
him. We got
I
Nico
thought it
Collins.
was breaking news.
All right, so no, it's not. Don't give a shit. Fuck Danny Amendola. We got Brandon Cooks, Anthony Miller, Nico Collins, Chris Conley, Andre Roberts. We got 5 receivers on the roster. What the fuck we need a 6th one for?
Okay. All right. So, last segment before highs and lows, we have another listener question submitted by faithful listener Weston Bates. Asks, Jesus Christ, does Jalen Hurts start in the NFL currently if he stays at Alabama for his entire career, or transfers somewhere else besides OU? And then 2-parter, will Minshew eventually start over him?
Okay. So, 1, if he stays at Bama, no.
I'm not even going to really get into like the whole transfer
Yeah.
thing, but just basically, if he doesn't transfer to OU,
Yeah.
do we think he becomes? Do you think he's currently an NFL starter?
I don't think currently. I think he's got the tools to be an NFL starter, but definitely not outside of that conference where offense thrives, defenses obviously do not. So I'd say not right now, for sure.
Yeah, I would say no, not right now.
Not that he wouldn't be, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, because like it's just hard to envision him winning his spot back over Tua. And so, yeah, I guess I have a different take on it. Like, I agree, but for different reasons. I just don't see him winning his spot back over Tua if he stays at Alabama. And so then I think he still gets drafted, but I think he gets drafted late, which puts him on a better team behind a better quarterback that he's not going to win a job over.
You would need specific circumstances to get in that position.
So then, now the second question, do we think Minshew gets a chance to start this year?
So
on the Eagles, no.
So their schedule is Falcons, Niners, Cowboys, Chiefs.
I would still say no.
If they start 0-4
as a Philadelphia Eagle.
So what I stumbled over my words the other episode, I meant to say Hurts will have to play bad to be benched. So even if they go 0-4, he's not getting benched unless he is playing bad.
Exactly, because there's plenty of reasons. If they're playing bad, it's not just the quarterback's fault. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Every situation is different.
Still, even if Devonta Smith is still a rookie receiver, no other receivers on that team is respectable. I mean, I don't even know.
They're all young. They haven't had a chance to be respectable.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have a great defense. They don't have great running backs. I mean, that team's got many reasons to lose other than him.
So my gut thinks if they start 1-3, I think they beat the Falcons, but I think the rest of their schedule gets pretty dicey. I think if they start, I want to say if they start 1-3, we'll see Minshew against the Panthers, but I think the Eagles are more committed to Hurts than that. So I'm gonna say minimum if they are 2-4 come week 7 against the Raiders, and Hurts is struggling, and this really means that he has to look terrible, but just isn't getting the job done. I think we could see Minshew as soon as week 7 against the Raiders.
I don't think Hurts is going to struggle himself. So if I had put a timetable on when the Eagles are going to say, okay, let's just try something different just because, I'm saying week after week 10. Hurts gets 10 weeks. And if they're not anything spectacular or they're not hopeful for the future, he'll get pulled to see what Minshew can do.
All right. That brings us to our final segment, highs and lows.
Old Faithful. I'm assuming I have the only low this week, so
I'll probably think of one, but
fuck MLB Fantasy. If I would have paid attention to my team for the month and a half that I quit watching it, I probably would be in the playoffs right now. I am literally 4 games out of the playoffs, and I'm pissed.
2.5 games.
2.5 games. Is that what it is? That makes it worse. Thank you.
Yeah.
2.5 games out, and I'm playing one of the shittier teams this week. I would have been.
Yeah, I've said for years that baseball fantasy is the worst version of fantasy. And I think basketball fantasy is not that much better.
Oh, basketball fantasy is way more
It
fun.
was fun, especially with a group of people we had.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Football is just made for fantasy.
So
weekly matchups, games, it just is so. It's just right. You can't do it with baseball. You're literally playing every day. You can't handle that. And basketball, you're playing 2-3 games a week, and it's a lot.
But the way we did scoring, it was easier to manage. I don't like where every stat is worth a certain amount of points basketball. I like it to where you do different categories.
Exactly.
You get a point for each category, or winner and loss.
That's what
I enjoyed that a lot. It was easy to stay hey, these guys in my lineup are going to get me rebounds. These are going to get me assists.
It brought a way bigger strategy you had to think of.
Yes.
You had to build basically, it wasn't try to be all around. You had to have your strengths and weaknesses. Which one do you want to prefer?
Yes. I was no I won the league, and I said fuck percentages, no free throw percentage, no shooting percentage, and I was like top of the league and everything else, and it was fun.
I still don't know how you won that league because you missed your first pick. You wanted Harden, and you forgot, or you
Giannis.
said, you had some bullshit going
that was
on
actually lucky.
and auto-drafted Giannis.
You know me. I would have held on to Harden all year because I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm
I drafted Luka and got scared. I was a part of the trade BS.
What? Oh, the what?
Because you somehow got LeBron. And
so I traded Giannis. Oh, did I trade him for LeBron first? I can't remember. I traded Giannis. It might have been for LeBron and someone else. And then I traded LeBron for someone else and someone else.
You traded
LeBron
that guy
for Embiid. Yeah, I traded Zion for Embiid. I ended up like Giannis got me Ben Simmons, Embiid,
Zion.
Ben.
Well, no, I gave you Simmons.
What's the other
Zion.
guy on the? What's the other guy on the New Orleans? Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
I got all three of them out of Giannis, which of course Giannis.
Yeah, you traded him to Colton.
The greatest. Yeah.
Yeah, so Colton wanted Jokic and traded that for you.
So my team was deep. So
see, that's what I regret doing because I flipped. I was trying to flip Luka and then LeBron, which I wish I should have kept both of them honestly. But I tried flipping LeBron for a lot. I traded you, Simmons, and Zion for
and
LeBron.
I swapped Zion for Ingram and someone else, and then I somehow.
And yeah, I swapped LeBron for Sexton, Tobias Harris, and Terry Rozier. If I would have kept those three, I'd been fine. But no, I traded. Actually, I ended up cutting Terry because it was before the season started.
Yeah.
And then I traded Tobias later on with Mike Conley for Booker.
But you know, like you got really unlucky too because you had a late season surge, and you just got matched up against me. If you're on the other side of the bracket, you might have came out and played me in the finals.
We tied. I was the only person that tied with you.
Yeah.
I also had my bad luck was late season injuries piled up bad.
Dude, no. Okay, I don't want to talk about this too much because Gooch doesn't even care about it. But
you're talking about a fantasy league that's been over for 2 months.
So I was so pissed because we did split divisions. So I ended up tied for the best record, but because of head-to-head record, he had a tie over me. So like our record was the same amount of wins, but he had one less loss in a tie.
Okay, your conference was bullshit because it was literally 3 good teams and then the 3 worst teams in the entire league.
But so I was like mid-season comes around.
You were like literally 50, the Eastern Conference.
But I was like 50 games behind. And I went on a surge and ended up tied, which of course got me 3rd place because the other conference had to get 2nd.
It doesn't matter. You still came out and won.
I know.
Our conference was so tough besides one person. Like we were all neck and neck the whole season, up and down.
And Gozy didn't set his lineup all year. But
he's had a good team though.
Snake in the grass. I won despite some
shady ass trades. Diego, we're calling you out. Anyways.
Okay, my low for the week is my new pool.
Sorry, Gooch.
I haven't been able to get the chemicals right since we literally moved in here.
That's a third world problem there.
Dude, like Kanye, can you believe you don't have a hot tub?
Yeah, I can't. I test my pool, like do the chemical test like twice a week. It's freaking always completely wrong and off where it needs to be. I add chlorine. I take chlorine out. I add the baking soda pH stuff. It doesn't fucking do anything. If I don't run my pump for like 4 hours a day, my pool will not stay clear. And I was wondering why my pool is like losing water. I'm like, there's no way it's evaporating this fast. My pump has a leak in it. I just found out. God. So my pump has a leak in it. I can't keep the chemicals right. And I got like a ½ inch of rain Saturday night, and now my pool's fucking green. So as soon as I get off here, I have to go vacuum my fucking pool.
Well,
gotta love that. I wish I had that problem.
It sucks. It's stressful. Because all I want to do is come home, swim in my pool when I get off from work at my shitty job. But
I wish I had a pool to maintain.
No shit.
You live in an apartment. You have a pool.
I got a pond and a creek.
I've
got
that
a
water
creek
looks
to go
about the
swim
same as
in.
what's in my pool.
I highly doubt it.
Hey,
Every
we're going-
pond and lake around here looks just like Galveston.
y'all get here early on Saturday. Let's go swimming.
No.
No,
I'd
thank
rather,
you.
I'd rather sleep. The fuck I look like going to bathe. Gonna go swim. And then dry off, eat like a fucking ham and cheese sandwich on the way to the Airbnb just because I had a good eventful 30 minutes of swimming. With the
Sandwiches
Doritos
are
in
great
it. Forgot the Doritos.
after swimming.
Okay, on the highs.
All right.
Oh,
I had
wow.
such a great weekend at a bachelor party deal. First time I went out in so long. Tie a quick load to it. I spent way too much. I spent like a little over 200 on just my Apple Card, and then
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I had
And y'all are not like
this was
that's
one
crazy.
day. This was for one day, and
still because you said that. And then Angelo was bitching about how much he spent this weekend, and it was right around in like the same ballpark of that. And I feel like I'm gonna spend an egregious amount of money in Houston.
yeah, I spent
I'm
another
trying not to.
40 at Twin Peaks, which I found out I love that place just because the beer's 29 degrees. It is so cold and so good.
See, I don't know though, because you get like fucking icicles floating in your beer. I don't know
Oh,
how I
it's
feel
not
about
it's not
that.
ice. It's like slush, and it's so good. It goes away pretty quick, but it's so good. So I spent 40 there, and then I spent another 30 at this one when we first got to Northgate. Another 30 there in cash. Twin Peaks and this place is cash. So I spent another $30 there on one tall beer and a pitcher. I'm trying to think if I spent cash anywhere else that night. I don't think so. So that's another $70 in cash I spent. So it's about between that I can think of right this second. So that's about $270 to $300 in cash.
Oh, the
that I spent.
200 wasn't counting what cash you spent.
No, that was just my Apple Card.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I got a little
Yeah.
too drunk and I was like, "Hey yo, six shots of Patron on me. I got
Well,
this."
see, so now that you're saying how much you spent and I know in my head I haven't said out loud how much I have saved up for Houston. I'm just gonna let y'all know when I said we was balling, we balling in
we
Houston.
ballin'.
Let me
Look,
tell
if
you.
you offer to buy, I am not saying, "Oh no, I got it." I'm saying, "All right, you do you." Because 6 Patron shots at this place was $70.
Oh my god.
I was
Where the
pissed,
fuck were you
and I
at?
fucked up. I forgot Rowdy wasn't drinking because he's doing that 75 hard challenge or
my
whatever.
God.
I forgot he wasn't drinking, so I walk over there. I got Patron shots. He's like, "Why you got 6?" I got 2 now. Fuck
Hey,
it.
Patron, that's 70 calories for a shot. That's nothing.
He can't have any alcohol.
It's no alcohol.
Yeah, it's no alcohol.
Dang.
But I also though I've saved up all this money for Houston, and like most of the stuff we're gonna do is like already paid for.
I mean, we get 2 free drinks the morning of and breakfast, which is nice.
It's 3 free drinks.
3 free, is it?
It's 3 drink tickets,
Best
Okay.
believe I'm abusing the breakfast bar.
and
Oh
we're
my
going
God, I'm pigging out.
we're going bowling. So I mean, like
Bowling.
we're not. I mean, I'm not gonna be at the bowling alley buying rounds of shots.
We ought to see if Eric could do what he did in
So
Cleveland. Just
that's
contact the bowling alley, being like, "Hey yo,
Give us some credit.
yeah."
that's what I was gonna ask. So
Which-
are we Ubering to the bowling arena, bowling alley?
That'll
Or-
depend. We're definitely Ubering to the game.
Yes, we're definitely Ubering to the game, and we'll probably Uber to the bar the night before the game.
So
Fuck, that's a lot of
Are
Uber.
we-
We have to Uber to the bar before the game, then from there to the game.
well, how close is the bar to the stadium?
But-
You're the Houston native.
I need to see what the bar is. Oh,
But-
y'all keep talking and I'll figure this out.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing there. So does that ticket thing that we got, does that play any part the night before or no?
It just gets us in.
It's just the day of.
No,
Well,
just
it
us
gets
the
us
night.
into the pregame party, or
Yeah,
it's like
Is there
there's-
is there
Yeah, there's a
party
night
the
before party, but it doesn't
yeah,
come
there's
with
a night
anything.
before party. It doesn't. It gets you into that party, but then like you have to pay for inside like the drinks and
Yawn.
Yeah.
that's why I said like this party better be off the fucking chain. It's not gonna be for Hunter because it's gonna be straight Jags.
Yeah,
I'm wearing Astros gear there. Then I'm wearing that little orange Astros jersey I always wear. I'm wearing that there.
That's smart. I should wear Astros the night before, Jags the day of.
I didn't want to match with you, Wiz.
Break my heart, why don't you?
I'll stomp on the ground. Fuck you in your heart.
I'm
sorry, that was kind of rough.
So my high for the week is back-to-back 4-day weekends because somehow I managed to not get completely fucked and got about a day and a half off this weekend. And then I only have to work 4 days this week, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days next week.
Oh, that's not bad.
So
it's not bad at all. The only problem that I foresee is 11 a.m. checkout at the Airbnb is a tad early.
We can ask for a late checkout.
I mean, because I was planning on hitting the road by noon, but when I saw 11 a.m. checkout, I'm just like, dang, that's a little bit of an early wake-up call for having to rally for the second day in a row.
Okay, so the Maple Leaf Pub is a 12-minute drive from NRG Stadium.
Oh, Jesus
or an hour and 40-minute walk.
Yeah, no thanks.
We're not fucking walking.
So we're Ubering to... Thanks, we got the Uber the night before probably to that bar.
Right, so what time... So that party starts at like 9? Probably? So what time are we going bowling? And how long are we going to be bowling?
Well, see, apparently...
Because we're not going to go bowling and then go back to the house.
So
we don't have to just party there, though.
The plan is... The plan is we're going to go... Once we get to the Airbnb, after a little while, we're going to go bowling. Then from there, we're going to go to that bar the night before.
Right, so we're going to have to Uber to the bowling and the bar.
Well, that's what I was trying to see. Like, can we drive to bowling? Or are we going to be...
Why don't we just play this shit by ear?
That's fine.
That's fun.
That's what I've been doing. But
then that's what I'm saying. If we're playing it by ear, then no one's going to commit to driving, so we're going to be Ubering.
True.
Eric's probably fucking platinum status on Uber and probably gets 50% off or some bullshit.
Oh, shit. I mean, just all Venmo him some money. Book all our shit.
He probably knows some guy. He probably did some fucking YouTube networking event with somebody that Ubers in fucking Houston, and he's going to give everyone free rides or something.
Did Eric go to the White House? Was he one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Wiz?
Nope. Drink specials all night in private areas for Jags fans.
Oh, fuck.
So Hunter doesn't get in.
Hunter's going to come in with his Davis.
Hunter gets into the party but has to just stay in the regular part of the bar. Pay full price for his drinks.
I'll just sit there right on the edge. Y'all stay close to y'all's border with me.
Maybe I'm wearing this the night before and the day of. I'll just have different undershirts. Fuck it.
You nasty fuck.
Hey, the undershirt sucks everything up.
Yeah, it's all fun until somebody
like
spills a
your
drink
mom.
in your jersey.
I thought you said that was Ashley's.
Well, yeah, she gets
even better. The teal one you'll
so
see.
He's gonna get that one all nasty and smoky and spilling drinks on it, and then be like, "All right, here you go, Ashley. You can wear this today."
Oh my gosh, she'll be pissed.
It's got Angelo's throw up on it.
All right, well,
I do not call the Uber ride back with Angelo.
Neither do I.
Let him ride with Dunn and Drew.
All right, so this pretty much concludes episode 13.
What?
13? Why was I thinking 13?
You're a month and a half off, buddy.
Well, that's gonna drive me nuts. Well, probably because I see 133 everywhere on my little time thing right now. All right, anyways,
I was looking at that too.
That concludes episode 19. Excuse me for the fuck up. Episode 19. Go please rate, review us on iTunes below 500. I'm trying to get some reviews up. I just want to talk to the person that left the 4-star review. Who did it? Like, why? What did we do?
Own up to it.
This is why you need to leave some wording with it. That way we can
say it with your chest.
Yeah. What do we need to improve?
Chill out. We're trying to hype people up to leave 5-star, not scare them.
We're bashing them for leaving a 4-star review.
leave us a 1-star review and let us know what we're doing wrong.
All right, chill out, Wiz. Just let us type a little review. We'll, if it's worthy enough, don't bash us. We'll read it out loud. You know what? Bash us. We'll read it. We'll read it if you bash us. Shit,
Give us a
meaning Wiz.
5-star review. Oh,
shit on us like that cup. Y'all know what cup I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Shit on us like my Browns takes.
Talking about Browns. Shit on us. All right. Rate and review, iTunes. Follow us everywhere. Below 500 Pod. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You know what? You don't have to do it on TikTok till we build a bigger presence. Our TikTok's ass.
You
post
don't
once
post
a month.
anything.
I think NFL season will allow for easier content.
We gonna be in Houston making TikToks together?
Oh my god!
I hope not.
We got to do the Corvette dance.
Nope. All right, that's Corvette. Are we out of this fucking episode?
Corvette.
That's all it. We're out of here. Deuce.
See ya.